Creating from the Heart, the Artistry of Living. I'm Suzy Vance, and I'm here with Dale Cooper, who is Community Relations and Curator at the LaPorte County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
That's right.
So, Dale, what is it that you do as the curator and community relations person?
Well, let's start with the curator because that's a little more simple. When we first moved into the space that we're in, I noticed these long, wonderful walls. And I knew several artists, over 100 artists, right here in Michigan City in LaPorte. And they're not famous artists, but they're prolific. And they have art all over their homes that's absolutely wonderful that should be shown. Most artists create because they have to. It's good for the soul.
They can't not.
Yes, they can't not create. So I thought it would be a wonderful idea to show that art. So we only use local artists. We have something different every couple of months, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So as far as the community relations, that could take lots of different forms. I do a lot of different things. At the Bureau, we get our funding from people that come and stay in Michigan City at the hotels. We're funded by the 5% bed tax. So we use that money to promote events and businesses that are here in LaPorte County. So I go out to those different businesses and events and do whatever I can to help promote those things. But that takes lots of different forms as well. If they're having something at their place, we make sure we get it on our website.
Nice.
We get it on the radio. If we need to be a sponsor for certain things, we do that as well. But my personal thing that I love to do is to help nonprofits get grants and funding for things that they want to do for our community. That's what's most important to me.
I totally get that.
Yeah.
So, were you always doing work like this?
I think I loved to do it when I was a child. I remember being maybe in first grade, and a teacher of mine was saying something about we need to collect canned goods for people that don't have any canned goods. And I specifically remember going home to talk to my mother about, can I have some canned goods for people that don't have any? So it was always what I wanted to do. And right today, I still collect clothing. I do it for schools. I collect gowns for high schools for people that want to go to the prom but can't afford it. I collect shoes, and I donate them to different entities. One other thing, I'm on 14 different boards.
How did I not know this?
So, like the Lebesnick Center, Michigan City Public Arts Committee, I'm very involved in the arts. I absolutely love them. I'm on a diversity committee for the Dunes Summer Theater, Michigan City Public Library, Old Lighthouse Museum, LaPorte County Historical Society Museum. I just love giving my time to things that go on in our community. And I'm not just a board member that will sit on a board and not work. I'm a working member, and I love to do it.
Okay. So you started as a kid
I did.
doing this, and then it sort of took over your life.
It didn't take over my life until, that's some backstory information.
Ooh.
I was born in a big family. I was number 6 of 7 children.
You're like my husband,
Yeah.
who was number 7.
Wow. I had one sister younger than I am. But at one point, I was in my 40s when 4 of my siblings became ill with cancer within
Really?
3 months of each other.
Oh my.
And right now, I am the last man standing. I don't have any more siblings or parents. They all just started to pass away, and I was the only one left. And after...
How did you do that?
Well, I kept my nose to the ground, just grinding it out. And it all happened just over a few years. They just passed away one right after the other. And I took care of most of them. And I'm lucky I was working at the Bureau when it happened. I was at the Bureau. I'm at the Bureau now for 25 years.
Ooh.
So it was during that period. A great boss. After that all happened, after I picked myself up, I realized that I must be here for a reason. So I wanted to get at what that reason was. Mm-hmm. And I'd always enjoyed helping people. And so that's what I wanted to do. Then I started joining boards. And then after people saw me working at those boards, they came to me and asked me to join their boards because they could see me out working. Yeah. If you want something done, give it to somebody that's busy.
Thank you.
So I just absolutely enjoy what I do. And it's a good life. I think more people should help our community than do instead of sitting back wishing somebody would. I'm out there. I'm a soldier.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Did this come by you naturally, or did you inherit any of this? Was your mother or father a doer?
My mom was. She didn't work outside the home. Working in the home is a whole lot of work.
Especially if you have 7 children.
Yes. She did a lot of things with her church group.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was, well, he retired from U.S. Steel, but he was a really great writer and an artist. Mm-hmm. So I think I inherited my love of art from him. My mom liked things to be beautiful. Mm-hmm. So I'm all about beautification, everything. And I'm a positionist. I like things in certain positions. That's why I'm a curator. I love that. So I did inherit some things from them, but most of it is just what I like to do. I enjoy it.
I love it. This is fabulous. And so it sounds like the Convention and Visitors Bureau has a bit of a mission beyond just being welcoming and telling people where things are.
It's about community.
But sharing the community with people who visit.
Absolutely. It's all about celebrating the place that we live and getting visitors here. And if it's a wonderful place and things are happening, and if it's beautiful, people are going to want to come here.
Yes.
And that's what we want.
We do.
Yeah. Quality of place.
Yes.
That's what we're about.
And welcoming.
Yes, absolutely.
And being enthusiastic about people who come from a wide
everywhere,
variety.
All over the world, please.
Thank you.
That's what we want. That's what we want. You know, people like to say it's a melting pot, but I don't really like that because things seem like it's one instead of having a potluck. You get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it's all wonderful. Leave it alone. It's fabulous the way it came here.
Yes.
And I prefer a potluck any day.
I love this because then you can go around and nibble.
Yeah, you can sample everything.
You can sample everything, and you can come back for seconds where you
seconds,
like it.
Thirds, yeah, and it's all wonderful.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I love this. So what else are you up to? Because you seem like you're out there in the community. What's your favorite thing to do besides
Oh my
the
goodness.
Visitors Bureau?
Besides the Visitors Bureau, I do love the public art committee that I'm on. You know, we lease sculptures from all over, and we put them in public spaces. There's a thing called Sculpt Fusion and an app called AutoCast. You can download it on your phone, and when you are driving past or walking up to one of the sculptures that we've leased, it starts to talk to you.
Oh my.
And the artist tells you what that sculpture is and a little bit about what they were thinking about when they made it. Yes. Yeah, and I absolutely love that. And my voice is on it introducing you to Sculpt Fusion. I also love...
Is this Sculpt Fusion just here? Or
No,
is it...
it's all over the world.
It is?
Yes. So on the app, you can look at it and pick places that you want to look at their sculpture, and you can look at that from your couch. You don't have to be out there looking at it, but, you know, if you're here, it's nice to go up to it and look at it. But yeah, it's all over the world.
So when you're going on a vacation, if you're going
Pull
someplace...
up AutoCast.
AutoCast.
AutoCast, yeah.
Okay.
OTOCAST, AutoCast. Great app.
Awesome.
Yeah. I also like the Lebesnick Center for the Arts. It's one of the premier museums in Northwest Indiana, and it's absolutely free. And they do really great programming for kids, and they have writing classes for adults. They also do pop-ups all over Michigan City and LaPorte, and those are free as well. And I'd like to raise money for those things to keep happening. Like if there's someone in Michigan City that can't afford one of those classes in their child, we raise money for that.
That's great.
And also the Michigan City Public Arts sponsors those scholarships as well. They also go to schools and do art classes there. They go to nursing homes and do classes, and it's all free. And that's why we need to be out there raising money for that.
There you go.
Because being creative helps you in
many ways.
Any walk of life.
That's right.
You need to be creative on any job that you have. It's extremely important.
Well, it helps you think outside of the box.
Who wants to be in a box?
Like, what else could I do?
Yeah.
How does it? Well, maybe this would be better if we did it this way, or whatever. You just got to be open.
Yeah. Yeah. It's important.
Yes. So, if someone came to you or someone you knew is having trouble, either, maybe they've now become single, they've lost their job, for whatever reason, they're upset. How do they get out of that? Do you have any advice for them?
Well, that's what happened to me. It totally took over my life when my family members were ill. I crochet. I learned how to crochet when I was maybe 6 or 7 years old. I never forgot how to do it. So when I would go and visit my mom when she was in the hospital, she was basically in a coma. And I would just sit there for hours, and I thought to myself, I need to be doing something creative while I'm sitting here. So I went right then and got some yarn and a crochet hook, brought it back to the hospital, and I started crocheting. And then I saw online a baby cocoon. And I thought to myself, I really should just be making something. I made a cocoon. One of the nurses came in and saw it and was like, I know somebody that's pregnant. I'd like to buy that for them when you finish. And I was like, okay. Well, she sent 5 more people in. So I was sitting there crocheting, and I could make it in one sitting. I sold 5 of those while my mom was in the hospital. And then I thought to myself, I bet people that are having treatment in here, their heads get cold, because mine was cold. I made me a hat, and I thought to myself, I should make some more hats and just sit them out there so people can just take the hats. So I just started doing things while I was sitting. I like to be busy with my hands, not just watching TV. So if you think of something like that, if you see something you like, just try it. You can go on YouTube and look up anything and learn how to make it just like that.
That's
If you have
exactly right.
any type of creative bone in your body, you can watch YouTube and find everything. And just do it.
Yes. And I feel the same way about work. If you're tired, bored, been there, done that, eager for doing something different, I mean, find a place to volunteer and see what you might be interested in. Because if you find something that you might be interested in, you never know where the people that are already doing it will lead you.
Well, if you're interested in anything, it's not going to be work for you. Hours will pass, and you won't even know you've been doing it for hours. It's an amazing thing to get involved in something that you love. You find out that you love. It feels great to your soul to just be out there helping other people or doing something that you like.
So it's an adventure every time you come to the Visitors Bureau.
It is. Come in and see me. Ask for Dale. I'm generally there. Sometimes I'm out at a meeting, but I'm generally there. I might be able to help you find something you like.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. This was fabulous.
It was. Thank you for asking me. I appreciate it.
Okay. Creating from the heart. We'll see you next time.